Hey, what's going on? It's another episode of the DL podcast. It's Sunday. I'm currently recording. I just got done watching the Detroit Lions Seattle Seahawks game. It was a very non-surprising victory by the Seattle Seahawks. That's my team, Seattle Seahawks, if y'all didn't already know. And they took it to the Lions, 28-14. They're 4-3. They have a tough November schedule. They have the Chargers, the Packers, the Panthers, and the Rams, all in the month of November. So we'll see what the fuck happens with that. So this week's been pretty crazy. Just gonna make some sports predictions really quick. I just think the Red Sox are gonna win the World Series. There's no fucking way the Dodgers are gonna come back and fucking win this thing. You know, I think it was Game 3, where it went to like the 19th inning or something. I watched most of that in the break room at work. Jesus Christ! So do you have to drive a fucking pickup truck that fucking big around the fucking city? Jesus, you know those people just fucking annoy me. Those people who drive big pickup trucks and they're not out in the wilderness anywhere. You know, what's the reason for that? Do y'all really need to drive a pickup truck that fucking big down your street, going to the grocery store? You know, what's up with that? It's an unneeded thing. You know. What else? World Series, Red Sox have it, man. It's Game 5 tonight, I believe. That's what they were advertising on Fox. There's no way that Dodgers are gonna come back. Red Sox have it in the bag. Another World Series victory for them. Long history of World Series victories for the Red Sox, so an early congratulations to them. Let me look at my notes here. I have a bunch of stuff written down. But first, actually, I need to get some gas, so I guess I'm just gonna pause this and then come back, and I'm gonna edit it together, so you guys won't even know that I went and got gas and came back. So just give me 1 minute. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Just had to get some gas really quick. Funny thing, you know, I got out of my car and I'm walking into the place, right? Because you can't pay with cash at the pump. You have to go inside and fucking find the person that's fucking manning the cash register and stocking the shelves at the same time. And I'm walking in there and there's this homeless guy. He's always, "Hey man, do you have a lighter?" I was like, "No, I'm sorry, I don't smoke." And he's like, "Oh, okay." And he said, "Thank you," whatever. And so I go in, pay the lady my $15 for my gas, come back out and I'm pumping gas, and I fucking look at this guy, right? And besides the fact that his fucking white t-shirt was no longer white, it was like a brown color, I fucking look at this guy's feet. He had the most horrendous looking fucking feet I have ever fucking seen. Like, if there was like a Fear Factor challenge, I don't know if you guys remember what Fear Factor was. It was that show where, you had to do 3 stunts that were outrageous and gross in order to win 50 grand. Joe Rogan, who also has a podcast, the JRE, which I listen to often, he used to host that show. Like, if that was one of the stunts, it was to like lick that guy's feet, like, I would fucking sign off so fucking quick. Like, fuck that. I'm not licking that guy's fucking... Like, his feet were literally, like, black. And they were, like, horrendous looking. Like, he didn't have long toenails, which I'm thankful for. But his fucking feet were just horrendous to look at. Anyways. Some NFL football predictions for this fucking Sunday. The big game, or as they call it, America's Game of the Week this week is... the Green Bay Packers at the LA Rams. Rams are playing at home. They're undefeated. Packers have had a little bit of trouble running the ball. They don't have a solid running back. I mean, they have that guy Aaron Jones, Ty Montgomery. I mean, but both those guys, I don't know how solid of a running back they have. I don't know. They have receiver Randall Cobb, and then they have Devontae Adams and Jimmy Graham, and I don't know. They have a couple other guys, Equanimus St. Brown. I forget what the other guy's name is. He has a hyphenated last name too. So I forget what his fucking name is. Anyways, I'm gonna take the Rams at home. I think Todd Gurley's a fucking animal. I think that fucking, even though they don't have Cooper Kupp, they can still get the ball downfield. Brandon Cooks and all those fucking guys. And that defense is just fucking, like I said last week, that defense is fucking nasty. So I'm going to take the Rams. The Monday night game is New England at Buffalo. I mean that's as easy as it gets, right? I mean, the Buffalo Bills, they're fucking. I thought that rookie quarterback was gonna be good for them. I think they drafted him out of Wyoming, and they just thought that, well, this kid's used to playing in cold weather up there in Butte or wherever the fuck. I don't know, that's Montana. I don't know what Cheyenne, is that the capital of Wyoming? I fucking forget. But I think they thought that this kid was going to be able to sling the ball around and fucking make stuff happen. But I think they overestimated how good he was, and I think they're going to have to take some time on him. But I'm going to take New England. I think that's going to be an easy game for him. Tom Brady's just going to murder him. He murders everyone, and what's funny about Tom Brady is that he just murders with like little to no weapons around him. They literally have, like, what's that guy's name? I'm like forgetting everyone's name. I've looked at it like 1,000 times and I forget when I come on here and do this podcast. The kid they just signed, he was suspended. Apparently he had some marijuana charges or something against him. He's like their star now because Amendola left. And Edelman was suspended the first 4 games, so they had to pick this kid up. Josh something. I fucking forget his last name. Anyways, and then they have James White, who's one of my favorite running backs just in the league, not like, I'm becoming a Patriots fan or anything, but James White, I think he's just really versatile. He came out of the University of Wisconsin. And I watched him at college, and I just knew that him and Melvin Gordon were going to be beasts, and they have Wisconsin, they're always known for having good offensive lines and all that shit. So I don't know what the Sunday night game is. I'll have to look at that up real quick. God, what happened to college football this week? Jesus Christ. Fucking like the second half of the top 25 just got obliterated. Like USF lost, fucking like a whole bunch of these teams just fucking lost to like nothing fucking teams. I was just like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck's going on? I think the top 4 has switched around like 2 or 3 times already, and we're not even close to bowl games yet. We still have like a month and a half left of the fucking college football season before we get to the actual bowl games. I think Alabama's going to stay at 1. I don't think they're losing to anybody. Nick Saban, he's just got that whole fucking team fucking believing in themselves and whatever. LSU will probably sneak in there. Lady, I know you weren't going to fucking cut me off. And then this guy wants to go fucking 15 miles an hour. Hey, sir, you're going to have to go a little faster. Well, that fuck was going slow, so I had to go around him, you fucking animal. Jesus Christ. Don't honk at me. Honk at the fucking guy that was going 15 miles an hour on the fucking road. Jesus Christ. It's like, this guy's going to speed past me and fucking flip me the bird. I'll go tell him to fuck his mother. Yeah, you old hag. You'll be in a box going down the river at some point. So fucked up. That was like she was so mad that she had to drive by me and honk at the same time. Like that's how fucking mad she is. And I was in I switched over to the middle lane because this fucking asshole in the red car was going 15 miles an hour. Like literally, I see him in my rearview mirror right now, and he's like nowhere near me. Like he's like 2 lights back. And I got in the middle lane, and this lady wanted to get in my same lane, and I was already next to her, and she tried merging over, and then she honked at me. And I was like, fuck you, lady. Like, fucking chill the fuck out. It's fucking Sunday, okay? And I'm cursing up a storm right now, and everyone's like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? But, anyways, where was I? College football. Yeah, Alabama's staying at 1. Notre Dame's doing pretty good. I think they'll keep their spot. I heard that their quarterback, Ian Book, is pretty good. Fucking who else? LSU's gonna sneak in there. I don't know. I'll go with Clemson maybe. I don't know who that 4th spot belongs to, because it was Georgia, but then they lost. And I think Clemson has lost, and Florida's lost. So I don't know. It's maybe Ohio State, but I'm pretty sure they've lost too. So I don't know. It's up for grabs this year. Everyone's kind of battling with each other over the top 4. So there's that. Yeah, I'll have to look up what that Sunday night game is now that I fucking got past that fucking lady with her fucking attitude. Like, Jesus Christ. I can't fucking, deal with people that have that amount of road rage. Like, you shouldn't be allowed to drive if you have that fucking amount of rage that you have to drive past somebody and honk and scream at them at the same time while you're still driving. Like, Jesus Christ. I will say this though, San Diego their roads used to be. Sorry, for some reason the thing got cut off, and so I have to fucking add another fucking bit to this. I was talking about the roads. I had to listen back to where I had left off. So the roads used to be fucked up, and I don't know, the mayor has, somewhere they got some money. I don't know if they fucking are just adding more taxes or whatever the fuck they're doing, but the roads look a lot more paved now than they used to, the past 2 or 3 mayors. I don't know, they were just fucking, I don't know what they were spending the money on, but fucking, and then I was talking about the Sunday night game, Saints-Vikings. I think the Saints are going to take that one, just because they have their offense is just on point. I think they can win a shootout with Minnesota. Let me go back to my topics here that I wanted to get to for this week. Let me look. Podcast topics. Why did I start podcasting? Well, a bunch of people started yelling at me saying that I should start a podcast, because apparently that's what everyone's doing these days. They're fucking sharing their fucking life experiences and strife and their struggles and whatever the fuck else with the world, and that's how you do it, through a podcast. I believe Joe Rogan was the one who started podcasting, from what I've watched or learned. So, that's why I decided, and my buddy, he wanted to share a podcast, but, he was taking too damn long. So I was like, well, fuck it, I'm just going to start one by myself, and, if he ever wants to co-host it with me, then we'll fucking do that, and, if he never does, then I'll fucking just get a full dose of me, I already have a couple guests scheduled in a couple of weeks here, and we're gonna verify how to do that and everything. So you guys will get to listen in on that in a couple of weeks. Yeah, and I just thought, podcasting's kind of cool, so I'll just fucking try it out and see what the fuck happens. Did my sports predictions. NBA, my 2 favorite NBA teams are the Clippers, who used to be the San Diego Clippers, but Donald Sterling took them away from San Diego and took them up to LA. So once Donald Sterling got booted from that fucking franchise for whatever the fuck he did. I don't know, dude. He said Magic Johnson couldn't come to his arena anymore. The arena that Magic fucking played in and did all those fucking amazing stats and stuff in, and fucking led the Lakers to multiple championships. NHL, I don't know. I mean, so I'm a LA Clippers fan and a Toronto Raptors fan because I picked two teams, one in the East, one in the West. Raptors are 6-0 last time I checked. I don't know if they're still 6-0, but if that's so, doing pretty good, I'd say. Looks like they're going to dominate the Eastern Conference along with Boston. I think that's going to be the finals right there. Is going to be Boston and Toronto. To our chance to play. I don't know if the Lakers are going to fucking make it, man. LeBron's great and all, but I don't know if they're going to be able to make it. The first year he's there all the way to the fucking win the finals. Like, I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but what else? What else did I have on here? Google headlines. Let's look up a couple Google headlines here. Oh, and by the way, last week I was talking about Iowa and TCU as my two favorite teams, and I got them switched up. Iowa's in the Big Ten, and TCU's in the Big 12. I had them flip-flop last week, so I just wanted to correct that so you guys didn't think I was an ignoramus or whatever the fuck. Google headlines. Let's see what the fuck's going on. And my condolences go out to the synagogue in Pittsburgh that got shot up this past weekend. It's fucking crazy, man. And the fact that fucking Trump wants to have an armed guard sitting outside a synagogue waiting for the guy to come in, and then he's supposed to just take him out? Just know that he's the guy. What else is on here? Trump mocks and crazed and stumbling lunatic Tom Steyer after billionaire rips president's rhetoric. Okay. That's not surprising. On Gab, an extremist-friendly site, Pittsburgh shooting suspect aired his hatred in full. What the fuck did this guy say? I can't sit by and watch my people get slaughtered. Screw your optics, I'm going in. Whatever the fuck that means. Guess what? Everyone was wrong about Tesla. Okay. IBM to acquire Red Hat in deal valued at $34 billion. I don't know what Red Hat is. Tension with Cleveland Browns could mean possible Todd Haley, Hugh Jackson firings. Jesus Christ. The Cleveland Browns, God bless them. They need some stability in that fucking organization. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, what fucking burial ground did they build that stadium on? That they've had like 30 quarterbacks in the last 10 years or something. That's fucking insane. Like, I think Mayfield's their quarterback of the future, but I just think that something either it's the ownership, the general manager, the coaching, whatever the fuck, it's just fucking horrendous. So I hope the best for the Cleveland Browns. Hope they can fucking come back and be a fucking force in the AFC North. Cincinnati's looking good this year. Fucking Baltimore and Pittsburgh have always looked good. Let's see. Bears wide receiver Allen Robinson and linebacker Khalil Mack are out. I believe the Bears won that anyways. Tariq Cohen, their little running back. I have him on my fantasy team. He's fucking got a 70-yard reception. He's a running back. Tight contests mark critical Senate races. CBS News Battleground Tracker polls. Okay, everyone go out and vote, man. Whether you like politics or not, go out and vote. Guess who the fuck is not gonna fucking sell their souls to corporations or whatever the fuck. Just go out there, fucking vote. I don't care who you fucking vote for, but just make sure that they're not screwing the American people like we've been getting screwed the last fucking 15, 20 years. Just get people in there that fucking have a fucking clue about what's going on. The opioid crisis, fucking the population problem. There's only 4 banks left. I like listening to Bill Burr's podcast, and he talks a lot about fucking all these different issues and shit. You know, how you're getting tracked through your computer and through your fucking phone. I just find that stuff interesting. Record changes in top 25 after 11 ranked losses. Jesus Christ. As I said, 11. I mean, the second half of that top 25 just got blown to fucking shit. Holy fuck. Cavaliers fired coach Tyronn Lue after 0-6 start. Well, he doesn't have LeBron. What did you fucking expect? Did you fucking expect him to be 6-0 without LeBron? I mean, who the fuck do the Cavs have now? They have you have Khloe Kardashian's husband and fucking, I don't know who the fuck else is on that team, but they don't have LeBron. LeBron James is just going to go down as a Hall of Famer. I don't know where he ranks around with the greats, but he's going to be fucking up there. Dallas Cowboys reached out to Nick Saban and others before making Amari Cooper trade with the Oakland Raiders. Okay. I tried going on more stories and said check back soon, whatever the fuck that means. So there are some headlines for you. I started my new job this week. at the cable company. I'm going through got through my first week of training. Fucking A, man. So the first day we fucking go there, right? We go to this big, huge room. There's like 10 of us. Apparently there was supposed to be like 25 or what. That's like their usual amount. It's like 25. Our class is really small. It's only 10 people, 5 women, 5 men. This lady from HR comes up. She's British. She's sounds really smart, educated. She's has a PowerPoint showing us all the different things, benefits and all that shit. And so then she fucking introduces all these other people, what the fuck they do, who the fuck they are. And then so after her little speech, we're supposed to go up and, start our actual training. And the guy that's leading the fucking class, like, he's fucking dopey. Like his name's Clifford, and his punchline was Clifford, like the big red dog, and then he proceeded to bark at us like a fucking dog, like a fucking dog. And I was like, Jesus, man, like, can you tone it down? It's our first fucking day. And so fucking, it made us all fucking make name tags and fucking introduce ourselves and all this other shit. And it's fucking like, oh, it's kind of corny. And he keeps making like fucking weird jokes and shit. Like at one point he made a joke about Wakanda forever. I don't know what the fuck the content of the joke was supposed to be, but he fucking like did the whole Wakanda sign for Black Panther. And I just made sure I just looked around just to make sure that there wasn't like a person of color in our fucking, I mean, there's people of color in our class, but just not like, someone that was going to get offended by the Wakanda forever joke that he was making. Like, Jesus Christ. All in all, it's going good though. You learn a lot. It's a lot more complicated being in a tech repair in a call center than you might think. There's a lot of shit you gotta learn and fucking shit like that. Learn all the programs and everything. What else? Just the fucking people there. Getting used to the everything, getting new health benefits, get a new healthcare plan, get a new vision plan, get a new dental plan. I probably have to switch some of my doctors around, but it's for the better, compared to what I had originally. Just a bunch of goofy shit, just fucking like, the fucking corporate, like they try to make you feel comfortable, which is cool and all, but fucking like, do you have to fucking do it in such a goofy fucking way, doing, like, I saw a video, like, apparently at Walmart, you have to like do dances and start clapping your hands and shit. It's like, we're not fucking like joining a youth group. We're fucking, we're getting paid here. I can't complain though. I'm getting paid good money to work this job. So, and then my last thing on here, couple in movie theater. I went to the movies yesterday with the girl I'm dating right now. We fucking went and saw the new Halloween movie. It's pretty cool. I don't think it was a horror. They advertised it as a horror film, or maybe they didn't. Maybe it's just a thriller. But it wasn't even that scary. Like, it's Michael Myers, but like, it wasn't even that. It wasn't even scary. Like, I maybe hopped like twice. Like, a horror film should make you fucking have your heart rate up the whole fucking time, right? I mean, like, it wasn't even that scary. But anyways, we're fucking sitting there. Me and my girl are fucking sitting there. We're sitting in those pocket seats on the side. You know, they have the 2 seats on the side or whatever, and we sit in like in the middle because they have 3 of them. We're sitting in the middle one, and this fucking couple comes up behind us. I think they were Mexican. Girl and guy, you know, they're probably maybe a little bit older than us, maybe late 20s, early 30s. And they're fucking like, I keep hearing these weird fucking noises behind me. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I heard the guy like make this like, sound. Like, I didn't know. Like, I turned around, I kept like seeing movement back there, but I didn't know what exactly was going on. And towards like, we're like 5 or 10 minutes like towards the end, like away from the end of the movie, and all of a sudden this girl behind me, she fucking bumps my chair. I'm just like, what the fuck? And I turn around, and no lie, I saw her, this little girl, late 20s, early 30s, pulling up her white panties and her jeans like she was bridging. I don't know if you guys know what bridging is. It's like when you fucking lift your back and your butt up, but you don't fucking take your feet off the ground. She was doing that to pull up her jeans and her white panties. And I full on saw it too. I'm pretty sure her fucking boyfriend saw me, and he fucking, he saw me seeing her doing this, and he probably felt fucking bad about it or whatever. But it's like, you guys are fucking old. Like, go home and do that shit. You know, I don't know if she was sucking his dick or fucking, if he was jacking her off or whatever the fuck they were doing. If she was fucking riding him in the back row. But there was like a bunch of high school students there too, or like early college students. Like, there were like 10 or 15 of them in the middle of the thing. So I don't know what the fuck. I was like, Jesus Christ. Could you guys fucking tone it down back there? We're trying to fucking watch the movie, you know? I told my girl, I was just like, Jesus Christ. I'm glad I'm not 17 anymore, because that's the shit I used to do when I was younger. You know, I used to fucking date girls or whatever, and I remember I took this one girl to see a movie. It was War Horse. It was a Steven Spielberg movie. Apparently it got really good reviews and everything. It was like an Oscar-winning fucking movie. And I fucking took her there, right? And we fucking went at it. I pulled her titties out, started chewing on them, sucking on them, whatever the fuck. And we were making so much goddamn noise in the back. And we went there on like a fucking Wednesday. There was no one fucking there. And fucking there was a lady. I don't know why she was in front of us. But anyway, she was in front of us because we were in the back row. And the lady like turned around and shushed us. And she's like, I can't watch the movie. And I was telling my girl, I was just like, thank God, you know, I'm not fucking, like, we're not, I mean, I can't speak for her, but I'm not fucking like that anymore. It was just fucking funny. We both had a good fucking laugh about it. The movie was good. Halloween, I would give it maybe a 6 or 6.5 or 7 out of 10. Whoever the star, and is it Jamie Lee Curtis? I forget what her fucking name is. The lady that fucking is the lead. Also, the coach from Remember the Titans, the white guy, not Denzel, the white guy. I forget what his name is in the movie, but he's one of the cops. Yeah, it's pretty cool, you know. Special effects always impress me with horror films. I keep hearing everyone's talking about that Bradley Cooper movie where the guy's a fucking alcoholic banjo player. Guitar player. And Lady Gaga's, I mean, I don't know how good of an actress Lady Gaga is. We'll fucking see. Anyways, I'm gonna fucking go do some stuff, enjoy my Sunday. I think I've annoyed you guys enough with my fucking shit here. So I got these on YouTube. If you guys want to pitch any sort of topics or comments or want to, email me or anything, go through YouTube. You have comments there. I'll comment underneath and put up some contact info, social media type shit. If you guys want to fucking send me any topics or any fucking weird videos or whatever the fuck. or comment your links or whatever. Guys know it. It's fucking the internet. You guys can figure it out. My friend fucking drilled me yesterday. He fucking drilled me about my diet and all this shit. But the good thing about getting this job is that I can fucking go to 24 Hour Fitness and get a goddamn membership that I've been wanting since I fucking came back from Sacramento in May. So I can finally fucking get this membership when I get paid in a couple weeks here, and I can fucking just go there. And the fucking 24 Hour Fitness by my house, it's like a fucking, like, I call it the mecca of gyms. Like, it's got a swimming pool, it's got a bunch of fucking weight equipment, it's got a sauna, it's got everything, and I'm gonna fucking get a membership. I'm just gonna go fucking like 4 or 5 times a week and just fucking beat the fuck out of my fucking body until I can start looking like a normal fucking human again. So yeah, and the diet, fucking working on it, okay? Talking about a guy who fucking, used to eat like shit without even knowing it. A lot of that was from stress and from my past and from fucking fucked up shit that's happened to me. Without even really me noticing it. So, we'll see what the fuck happens. So I'll let you guys enjoy your Sunday or your Monday whenever you're fucking listening. Well, it comes out These will come out Monday at midnight. So by the time you guys wake up on Monday morning, you guys should have the link and everything. I've been promoting it on Snapchat. So yeah, you guys go have a good day, good Monday morning. Get your fucking cup of coffee, get to work, go to school, whatever the fuck. I'll fucking talk to you guys next week. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.